Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Mayor's Monday Message for September 20th, 2021. And first wanted to thank everybody across the city this past weekend. So many good events. Pastor C's New Covenant Church and the Ceasefire event. I can't even name them. The collaboration down at Gross Park, the awesome music and entrepreneurial businesses down there. Just so many events going on across the city. Fishing derby. And I think everybody that was out just really had a good time. And I want to thank everybody for that. It was a good weekend. Unfortunately, I got some bad news when I came in this morning. And I know I'm the bearer of bad news, but you got to talk about the bad news if you're going to fix the bad news. And again, the bad news right now is COVID. We've jumped now. You know, back 2 months ago, we were at less than 1 new case per day. Now we just got up to nearly 18 new cases per day. So that's, you know, we've multiplied 18 times in just the last 4 or 5 weeks, really. So the only way out of this is that we continue to get our vaccines and keep pushing through it. And, you know, WellSpan released some information on Friday that 100% of the people that are suffering severe symptoms from COVID are unvaccinated people. So everybody in the ICU, everybody that's on incubators or ventilators, sorry, everybody they're all folks that have not been vaccinated. So, you know, you all know that at the beginning of this, I wasn't super thrilled about getting my vaccine, but this continues to go on, and it's time that for the safety of everybody, that we all really work to get our vaccines. And it's just getting easier and easier to get your vaccine. I just came from Riva's, the Great Corner Store. Hey, Rosie. The Great Corner Store over on Penn and Pine. And they've got a van over there, the Kate van, that is going to be offering free vaccines on Thursday from noon to 4. The governor was in town. All sorts of folks were in town to help us open this mobile clinic and or mobile vaccine center. And so if you're in the neighborhood or want to make your way to the neighborhood of Princess and Pine and get a vaccine and stop in for some great empanadas, you can stop in at Riva's between noon and 4 on Thursday. And then, of course, Tuesdays and Thursdays, anytime, you can go right across the street here. Family First Health is offering the vaccines, and you can register for that by going to mywellspan.org or .com. I know it's on here, mywellspan.org, or you can give them a call at the number there in the post, 717-812-4495. Last week I had a press conference. We announced what the survey results were for the ARPA money. The big winners in the survey results were fighting violence and crime, job opportunities, job training, mental health services for people, helping the victims of violence. So now that we've done the survey, we've announced the survey, and this Wednesday, the application process opens up for entities that want to apply for the ARPA funding. And let me tell you that I'm even making the directors here at the city fill out applications so that our priorities here for the city can be looked at by the committee, and everybody will be on an even playing field. And so we're going to be distributing. The committee hasn't met yet, but we'll be determining how much we're giving out. I'm going to say a minimum of $4 million probably is going to be available in this first round. There are going to be multiple rounds. We're going to be getting, you know, we only got part of the money so far. So there's going to be multiple rounds of this money going out. And you can apply. Make sure that you are either an organization that knows how to do all the paperwork that the federal government requires, or you're affiliated with another organization. You do not have to be a nonprofit. You just have to have a nonprofit to partner with. So if you've got a program, if you've got an idea, find a group that's willing to work with you, whether it's a nonprofit, a church, whatever it is, folks that'll work together with you, but you are going to be responsible for filling out government paperwork to be able to get this money. So just want to make sure everybody knows there are some reporting strings attached to this money. But we'll be open, our application period will be open for a month, until actually a little bit more than a month, from September 22nd to October 22nd. You have to, but you do have to either attend or go online and attend one of the 2 application meetings that we're having. And the first one is Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. So we want to make sure that if you are applying for this grant, that you're getting it done right, there aren't any questions, and you are aware of all the responsibilities that come along with the grant. So Wednesday night, 6 o'clock here at Council Chambers, or also on Facebook online, you can attend that meeting there. The grants for the new upgrades for seniors for their housing is open. I've been announcing this every week. I haven't checked to see how many folks are applying. It is through the county, but it's for city residents 62 years and older. So go down through the post there and you'll see you need to call Kim Walston at 717-771-9870, extension 1750. It's in the post at York County Planning Commission, and there's a potential that $7,500 of free grant money will be available to help you work on your house. Also, we've got the Small Business Grant Program open, and we're taking applications until September 30th, so you've only got 10 more days to get your application in. That's a grant of up to $10,000, free money. There is a little reporting with that too, but not very much. Money for your city resident-owned city business. So there you can see the forms to get to on there and do your application. Also, you can call Cherie or email Cherie McFadden, smcfadden@yorkcity.org. Let's see, York City Bureau of Health's Heart Smarts Fall Program has launched, and they're meeting on Mondays. Well, go to the yorkcity.org site and get the schedule, but they're meeting on Mondays at the Yorktown House at 200 North Duke Street. So the tower's on 200 North Duke Street on Mondays, 12:30 to 2. Wednesdays, they're out at For the Family at 673 East Market Street at Paula's store out there by the Underground and World of Cuts East Market Street. They're 3:30 to 5:30 on Wednesdays. Thursdays, they're out at Wellington at 714 East King Street at 3:30 from 3:30 to 5:30, and also at McKinley Elementary School at the same time at 600 Manor Street. That's 3:30 to 5:30. And you can get all kinds of nutritional education stuff. You get $4 worth of healthy food bucks to buy some healthy food, and things on how to make meals and all sorts of good stuff like that. Hispanic Heritage Month. It kicked off on the 15th this week. Keep an eye out. We're going to have a proclamation that's going out to some of our leading community organizations, and all sorts of activities going on this month for Latino or Hispanic Heritage Month. Speaking of Hispanic heritage, how can I talk about Hispanic heritage without talking about Harry O? Harry O. Colon, institution here in our city, 25 years with the underground music shop and setting kids straight out there and really doing a lot to direct our community. He is now working, I say this almost every week, but he's now working with Crispus Attucks' York Job Club at 620 South George Street, and they're helping people out with training, with career training, rental property, and unemployment assistance. Right now they're taking applications for phlebotomists, and they're doing some training, so medical field, all kinds of things. If you need a job, if you need a changing career, contact Harry O over at the York Job Club, 848-1808. So I know I rushed through a lot of stuff here today. Sorry I'm already late for another meeting. We do want to thank Governor Wolf for coming to York today and supporting us with our work to keep our community healthy as possible in the midst of all these crazy things going on. But lots of good things going on this week, and the weather is cooling down. It's really nice out, so I hope to see you around the city of York. Have a great week.